Thanks for staying with us. Well, this morning we are building our portfolio with Money Masterclass guru Carlton. Now, he'll be helping us to understand the investment fundamentals and strategies for constructing a well-rounded portfolio. Carlton, what's going on?
Good morning, people. How are you doing?
Good. Good. Nice to see you in your...
Full this
Not full, a little taste mode.
Yeah, a little taste mode. But your money green looking good on you?
Money green,
Real
thank you.
good. Yeah.
Greenback.
You have been absent from class a number of days.
I have.
On special
However,
assignment.
Professor, I was on special assignment and I was in online school. Just didn't realize I logged in.
Oh, one is in the login. Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
Good morning, everybody. So we're glad to be here this morning. And I want to shout out Nicole Segreen. She says that she watches CVM every single morning.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Every morning. And she loves the program, so she wants to big up everybody and big up Yendi.
Morning,
as
Nicole.
Well.
Hi,
So good
Nicole.
morning, Nicole. I've been a watcher of the Money Masterclass as well. So big up, Nicole. So we want to look at your financial portfolio. I know we've all heard the term, what's in your portfolio? Do you have a portfolio? And we should ask the question to Yendi or Dennis this morning. Do you have a portfolio? Chances are you may. Chances are you
A modest one, yes.
You have a modest one. Yeah. So however modest is or elaborate like Yendi's.
Hey.
Yeah.
But
A portfolio.
I have
What
a
is
good
this?
diverse portfolio.
You have a good
So I have some
diverse.
stocks, some bonds, some...
You were really online in class.
Hey,
Let's go.
over
But
to
what
you,
is this
government
really and
paper
truly?
here and there,
A
you
little
know.
bit here and there. What is this really and truly? It's a set of financial assets that is owned by you, the investor, that can be traded. You use it to earn a profit while you're preserving the value of the asset. Because you really and truly want to get an income, you want to get some value from these things that you currently own, but you also want to preserve it because you don't want to lose it any at all. So that's really what a portfolio is, a set of these things that you all have put together. But what are financial assets? I just mentioned a set of financial assets. These are really non-physical assets. So things like your car is a physical asset. You can touch the car, you can touch the house, you can touch the piece of land. But these are non-physical assets. So things like your shares, you can't touch the shares, but you derive value from it based upon a contractual arrangement between yourself and the institution. Really and truly, that's what assigns value to something of that nature. Yeah, but Yendi mentioned a term just now, a diversified portfolio. She has a very diverse portfolio. But what is this really and truly? A diverse portfolio is when you literally spread your investment, you spread your money across different asset classes. Yeah, because you want to lower your risk, but you also want to increase your return. So you've heard the term in Jamaica, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
And diversification not only means on your portfolio, but in also the institutions that you currently save. You don't put all your money in one bank. You don't put all your money in one account. You don't put all your money in one area. So you spread it across. So similarly with your investment portfolio, you spread it across different classes. What are these classes though, Carlton, you want to find out? There are several classes, I'll just list a few right now. You have like your fixed income, which is like your bonds. And the term fixed income means that you get a fixed income from these investments. So something like a bond, you get like fixed return at set time during the particular year. So it's a fixed money coming in, hence the term fixed income. Like bonds, for example. You have things like equities, and equities refer to things like stocks, meaning you're owning a piece of a particular company. You have equity in this company. That's an asset class. You have things like your cash or cash equivalent. So things that you can easily turn back into cash that you can just take out the money right away. So if you save into a regular savings account, that's a cash type of asset class, or a high yield interest account, or something like a fixed deposit.
So like what is near money? Like what would be like?
In your regular savings account, you can put in your card and draw out the money.
Right.
Oh.
That's near cash or cash equivalent. Or like a fixed deposit, you can easily call your bank and say, hey, I need this money tomorrow or later, and you can have access to your money easily.
But that comes at a cost. But
it comes at a cost. Yes, it does. But it is easier to convert that than you convert maybe a bond or like your stocks, etc. And then in recent times, real estate is also now an asset class. We have other things that are much more complex. We will not get into that this morning. So how it is that you should diversify? You may ask, Carlton, I have the money. How do I know what to invest in? Literally some things. Based on your risk profile, do you like to take a risk? Are you open to losing some of your money? Are you open to not losing any at all? So based on your risk appetite, that's how you diversify. One. Number two, your return objective.
Yeah,
how much money do I want to return? You want a high return? You're teaching the class this morning. I like that. You want a high return. Or you're not really into the return, you just really want your money to stay safe.
Right.
Those are things that drive it. Or the timeline. You may want to get money by a certain time.
Right.
Or you're investing because of your retirement, which is a longer time. So that will influence how it is that you diversify that portfolio.
Question, Prof.
Yes.
How do you choose the right stock for you?
All right, we're going to get into the cause. We're going to teach stocks maybe subsequent weeks. But I'm going to jump over here quickly. So you may... I'm going to answer that question. Or your liquidity needs. If you know that you need access to cash very quickly, then you will know that you will not go into maybe bonds, for example. Those are the 4 reasons. Let's jump into a nice quick example so I can answer again this question. So you are a young adult and you are more likely aggressive. You're looking for something long-term and you like to take a risk. Then you are looking at a portfolio maybe like a 60-40, thereabout, or maybe 60% of that money into stocks, 30% into bonds, 10% into cash or cash equivalent.
Right.
However, you are near retirement and you're saying, Carlton, what do I invest in? How do I know what to invest in?
Right.
You are less risky. You are looking for maybe fixed income.
You're risk
That simply means that you are into bonds. You are risk averse. You don't like taking risk. And at that age, you may be going to bonds. And then you may want to get income from stocks that generate a dividend. So that will drive you to say, all right, I need to invest in this particular stock. But we'll jump into that when we're teaching stocks, which I think next week, so you can get a better understanding
All right.
and to do that.
Sounds good.
And if you want to diversify and look at what things are happening, you know where to find me and to give me a call. But guess what? Thursday in corner office, we are looking at a 30-year-old goat farmer, a mother of 3,
nice.
30 years old, who runs a goat farm. It was so inspirational, amazing. You do not want to miss it this Thursday. So tune in to the corner office.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Big up to the goat who is talking about the goats.
Too funny. Coming up next, from Jamaica to Italy, it's Diaspora Link Up, and we'll be right back. Italy, yeah.